It's Alhaitham, loving hours. Hello, everyone. Hello, Milo. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the jump scare. Just kidding. How are you doing? Happy end of Tuesday, or I guess happy Wednesday morning if it's a Wednesday morning situation where you are. What a day it has been. I didn't really feel like I did much at all. Actually, that's a lie. I did a lot of housework things today in between regular work. It was very fun. We got a lot of, dishwashing. I did some clothes washing. Really, cleaning was the theme today. So very productive, very productive. Speaking of cleaning, we've been cleaning house in Genshin with Alhaitham lately, and it's crazy. I am mentally exhausted. I agree with that Milo. That is so relatable. Yes, it's only Tuesday, and I'm like already like, wow, okay. I did a lot of like code writing today, so I was like, oy. Tiring. We had midterm exams last week, and this week we have more testing. No, not the tests on tests on tests. It seems so early for midterms, but it's like, oy. I guess for some places it makes sense. Well, good luck with your midterms. Anybody find anything fun this week? I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm like listening again. I'm like back on my like looping OMG and Ditto phase. I don't know. It's so good. I like them both. So, what can you do? I don't know. That's like I go between two things. I go between like my smooth jazz or I go with like Ditto. That's my music phase right now. I don't know. I really like New Jeans. That's like my gateway into K-pop, I think. I don't know. We'll see if it sticks. Anywho, I figure why don't we jump into Genshin? We're starting around 7:30 tonight because I'm trying to get in the routine of a slightly later start, so for a collab tomorrow. But I figure we'll jump in. I've already kind of been playing a little bit. I did my dailies. I've gotten through most of my resin. I figure we can do the Enema Worm one more time and then move on and work on Lantern Rite stuff. So we can work at that in a second. Just now we're online, but they're working on fixing the internet. It's slow and it goes off sometimes. You can kick from the desk, so that's a pain in the ass. Especially if obviously I'm assuming it's saving your position and things in some ways and affecting your actual test taking, but it's a pain. Good luck. I'm gonna switch over here. Go yoink on over to the screen. There we are. So yeah, last time we all know we got Alhaitham. He's big, he's hot, he's great. I have been working on a couple different things with him. I've been leveling him up as much as I can. His artifacting I kind of have pushed a little bit higher as well. And I am trying out some different compositions with what I have. I've really been liking him in this rotation for the Burgeon effect. What I'm missing here... Hey, welcome, congratulations on first. How are you? It's like you really won that today. What I'm thinking about is this group right now. So if I can't have a shield bot in Zhongli for something, I was like, what can I do if I still wanted to swirl a little bit and then also have this? So this I'm thinking I want to try the Enema Worm situation with the Winut. I don't know if I would necessarily keep this all the time. I feel like I would want to potentially do Seino and Zhongli as my Hyper Bloom team, but we'll see. So let's switch to this one. I want to give this a try with this run and see how it goes. But I did give Kulishinobu a little bit of attention. Got her up to level 60. Gave her some better artifacting just to kind of experiment a little bit. And, what can you do? Not bad. She's got a nice little healing bonus now, too. Kind of fun. So we'll give it a shot. Let's go and jump over to Mr. Sandworm. Who up playing with the Sandworm? What's the question? Was really involved in something. Let's go take a look at that. Oh my god, Sly. Hey, what are you up to today? How you doing? You up playing with the Sandworm. Oh! I didn't realize you could hold his E attack. That was a exciting discovery just now. Ooh. It's also very painful. Ow. I don't know what I should have done, but I should have done. Uh-oh. Should have done, but you didn't do. Slacking this early in the semester? My goodness. Not my eggs. I would never expect that. So I was doing this run earlier with a Burgeon team, and I liked it. So I'm kind of curious to see how this goes here. I'm depressed. Well, I will accept that reason. I'm not happy about that reason because I want to make sure we can be in a healthy, good state, but I understand the experience very much. What do you mean? What do you mean about your math teacher? Ow. Hi, Pluto. Hello. See, that's enough. Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring it down. No. Missed my window. This is tough. This is very tough with this group. I was stopped doing meds for a couple days. Cat lost big mental boo boo. Nope, don't do that, egg. Do not do that. Do not do that, egg. We need to be responsible with those things. My math teacher's in the room for like 2 minutes and he leaves and never comes back and need help. That's unfortunate. He should not be abandoning everyone like that. Kuki Shinobu, come back. I got distracted. And then I got way nuded. What is this? Dinner of Judgment. Rosaria's specialty. Oh, it's a super healing chicken. We stand. I'm gonna give her some soup. Alright, let's try and be a little smarter with our rotations here. This definitely doesn't feel as efficient of a grouping, which is kind of a shame. I'd like to see if I can get Kuki down to the phase of, who outplayed with the Sandworm? I've been saying the same thing, Joe Fess. I'm trying a different team comp on it, and so far I'm not exactly liking it, but we're trying it. Apparently Kuki has just absolutely no ability to build. I tried it just now a little bit earlier with Virgin, and it went very quickly, but so far with Hyper Bloom, with Kuki at least, it's going very, very slowly. So I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to work this rotation. Whoop. Ow. I'm forgetting what exactly his, like, targeted mirror thing does. I'm realizing I don't think I practiced with that enough. Like, the numbers with Hyper Bloom are a lot lower than you get with Virgin, which is kind of disappointing. And Kuishinobu's recharge is abysmal, it seems. Come on, honey. Give me the big guns. The big attack. You can do it. Alright, here we go. So we'll come around here. Gonna bring out that. There we go. Yeah, it's just not as good. Definitely not as good. I mean, unless I'm just playing it poorly, it's just not as... It's not running as well in my head. Hello, Ash. So I'm experimenting with using Cookie a little bit in my rotation with Alhaitham. And I'm just not liking it as much as Virgin. Granted, my Toma is extremely strong compared to her. But like, it just doesn't... It's not as nice feeling. Yeah, I try to. I usually try to stay on field with him more, but I'm having a hard time figuring out where to slide him into this group, and it's just not. It's not landing right to me. I was in the blue, so she's gonna be doing less than he is. Like compared to when I was doing Toma, it was very clear to me like when I wanted to bring him out and how I wanted to use him. And it's not clicking with her yet for me. But we'll learn it. If I wanted to keep with him. Or keep with her out. Transformative reaction scale heavily with levels. Ooh. Yupa. I'm like hoping to... There's some more Peepa. Good. I'm definitely not going to be able to get Alhaitham up another level today. But I mean, if there's a couple Peepa here and there I can grab, I guess I will grab them. I'm going to need a lot more. I need a lot more Peepa. Alright. Well, I mean, it's interesting just to see how she plays there. Not bad. Alright, seems like Genshin really wants me to figure out some kind of quest lock situation, so we'll do that. Oh, you know, I have wishes we can do. That's right. I said I've been holding off and wishing a little bit. By that, I mean not really much at all, apparently. Apparently I had more yesterday, and I guess I burned through them all. The Gaia to Alhaitham carry split sort of makes the rotations a bit weird. Yeah, I try to kind of... the same place as Toma. Right. I mean, I'm trying to use her in place of... I'm trying to use her in place of Zhongli. Because I was just curious to see if I could slot her in, but keep Kazuha for that boss fight specifically, so it makes it easier to hit the, like, orbs. But, I don't know, maybe that's a lofty goal. But if I was going to do a non-healing Electro or something, or if I was going to keep him in there, I would probably do, I would probably use Razor or, I can't believe I just got Razor on the weapon banner. I would probably do Razor or, Seno. Right? Like, he was just so perfectly timed. He knew He just knew that we were talking about him. I want his sword. That's all I want. Alright, Razor. Razor or Sino, I would do, hang on, hold on. I'm losing my train of thought here tonight. I would probably do something like this instead. What would be nice, I think, would be to have Kokomi here instead as my hydro application, and then I could use this slot for something else and not worry too much about shields and things. So I could use that as a dual heal and bloomer, and then that. I know I don't have him built at all, though. That's the problem. Like, he's still down at level 1. I have not given him any attention, so I guess he would be the next best. But I don't really have the energy to build him right now. But I agree. I mean, he might be a good choice, but so for right now, I'm thinking we could try that. We can leave it as this. Yellow does the same thing. I guess I could think about her as well, actually. She's pretty good. But I do like, this has been a good composition. This has honestly felt really good for me. So I think I'll run around with this for a little while and see if we keep liking it. Okay, let's see, where's our quest locking of the day? We are locked by Illuminated Beast of the Sea of Clouds. If I remember correctly, is this, which for some reason, when we went to, we just had to go near. I just had to go near Ganyu to clear that for some reason. I didn't even have to do anything. Also, I just realized, Pluto, you gave me a hydrate and a big stretch. Thank you for the stretch. My back thanks you. Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, when I had this Toma one out, I was able to figure out how to make it work. It definitely is not as nice as like Nahida, where you can kind of, set it and forget it, but I was able to make it actually work pretty damn well on in a lot of different situations. So, we'll see. Yeah, for some reason just walking over here and like acknowledging your presence is enough to progress this thing. It's very fun. So we don't even have to talk to her. We just have to keep acknowledging her existence. So we'll see if we get a good chance to use this group here again. Oh, Ganyu. It's okay, Ganyu. We all fall asleep at work sometimes, right? Sure. No, we don't. Konnichiwa. You were nodding off there. She probably has not been sleeping at all because of all her work that she's trying to double up on. Ganyu, ugh, I know, sleeper. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. Someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. Nap time, am I right? Classic Ganyu. Hi, Blue. How you doing? Perhaps there was a depthful power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive, or perhaps he sensed a power surrounding him but lacked the words to describe it. If this part of the story is true, then the rescuer had to have been an Adeptus. Paimon's really curious about how the people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked. Maybe they gave her horns. Slow day at work today? Nice. I like the sound of a slow day. Tomorrow it'll pick up. Oh, I don't like the sound of that then. If you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it? This is quite the question to ask Paimon. I'd get them to shore, and then I'd probably hide behind a tree and watch them for a while. Aww. Let's slip away without a sound. So cute. So stealthy. No, she's just socially awkward, Paimon. That's a good pickup. Get to work on the lab and do stuff for like nice. I like the sound of that, though. I do like the sound of that. That sounds like engaging work. She's probably thinking something like, one was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's grateful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself. That was actually a very good impression of Cloud Retainer. You can ask Cloud Retainer, okay. If there's anything you want to know about them, she's the best person to ask, okay. A gift to mark for, alright. Still have some reservations. She's on her own much of the time. When she has somewhere to chat with, she just... Oh. Alright, we'll make it happen. It'll be okay, Gunny. Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. If Cloud Retainer tries to start telling stories about her again this year, we should pipe up and change the topic. Alright. Oh no. Now I'm actually really quest locked by it. Now I might actually have to really talk to her up there. Let me repair Alhaitham just now from dropping him from the sky by mistake. He didn't deserve that. Yes, I know Ganyu is busy completing the thing. You're gonna take care of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's enough just to, like, talk to her once. It feels like so long ago that we came up here for that, like, you know, oh, we had to make the food story, you know? I wonder how long ago that was that we did that. Probably like 5-6 months now. Damn. Alright, I will actually talk to her now. I did not expect to meet you here. Yes, because you're the Ganyu clone. She doesn't know what's up. And I know. She talks so slowly, it's just like, oh my gosh. You want me to come back? Yeah, sure. Oh my gosh, when the Adepti interested humans, okay, sure. I don't want to do the story quest right now. Maybe there's been a huge misunderstanding. Nobody wants to get rid of you. Well, apparently Jeff wants to get rid of you. I came back to tune cars, looking for the clouds floating. I feel better. Great. I'm so glad you do. Oh, Cloud Retainer's here to give us sass, I see. One felt your presence the moment you set a foot upon this land. No, we're not here to chat with. We're just here to progress the story. One is exceptional at seeking avenues for conversation. No, we don't need to have the conversation right now. Tales from her youth shall win a prize of you, perhaps? Oh, don't do that. When is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it? I'm a bit curious. Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed. Oh, she's into it. One was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was otherwise loose. Oh, okay. Oh my god, we don't need to see this. She would roll down the bottom. Okay. That was not Alhaitham's abs. Disgusting. Dislike. The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. So fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights. One found her wailing of a monster she had seen. Aww. Paimon loved that story. Okay, bye-bye, Ganyu. It seems he didn't read the room. One's intention was merely to relieve the awkward tension. We did the exact opposite. Impressive. Returning to Ganyu, most gladdened when it's of your arrival. One cannot help but feeling that remaining a junior card would not be good for her. Oh, okay. Well, this got sad and very relatable in that moment. Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her. What's that training Ganyu was talking about? She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Union Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end. No, we're not going to take a look right now. I hate this game. Are you kidding me? I don't want to do her story quests. Pain. Oh, rocks. More interesting than Ganyu's story. Why did you come here? We want to keep you company. I'd like to try this training. Okay. The goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again. Okay, training is much better, their signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she's too unaware of the abilities of others. If you're ready, we shall begin the training. Girl, I just want to progress the event. What are we doing here? Activate 12 monuments within 240 seconds. Ow. That's one. Oh, missed that completely. What are we doing? Oh! We gotta fly. Oh, I fucked that up real good. Let's try that again. Watch me fail this. we go. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna land on the tiny little island. Cute. Okay, nope. Okay. So we have one up there. More all around there. I guess we'll go to this one next. Let's see. Oh, I thought there was a pathway there. There was not. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like I'm doing this trial completely wrong. I don't know what I'm doing, what I should have been doing correctly, but whatever it is, I feel like it's not this. Get up there, good. Oh, that's what I was looking for apparently this whole time. I'm gonna be so good that I'm gonna shoot it through here. It did not work. There we go. Let's go back to the center island. Try this again. Oh, so now we have a roadway. Okay. Shoot that. We missed it. There we go. Let's see here. We have more up this way, okay. I have 1 minute and there's 4 more of these things to go. I really screwed this up, didn't I? Ooh. Let's see. Oh, there's 3 all right here all together. Okay. There's still hope. Just a little joink. Hello? Quests, what are you doing? What is happening? The training isn't over yet. The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial. Is Mountain Shaper next? Only yet to have 2 seconds to unlock my true potential is... Conqueror of Demons. Zhao. The cold-hearted loner? How interesting. I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming. He's already waiting for me. Come along if you're interested. I'm not. I love Zhao, but not enough for right now. Okay, good. That's good. That's good. That's the quest I want it to be saying she's busy on. Okay, let's try this again. I got triggered. I was going to be like, nope, don't tell me. She is busy with another quest right now. We have an event. Oh my god. Alhaitham, please. Climb. Stay afoot. Oh, that was scary. Actually, the scary thing is I don't think I've ever really come up this mountain in a normal way. Alright. Brace yourselves. More Ganyu incoming. Paimon, you're literally been floating. You can handle it. Cloud Retainer's not here. Do we miss her? This is the worst time of my life. Don't, girl, you're not even the one playing it. She could be busy with something else right now. Quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. There's no need to worry about her. Check the other abodes, okay. Paimon has a great idea. Your goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Wardok's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music right now, but if she was really as nice as the story suggests, she'd definitely come to help anyone who's drowning. Paimon's really gonna be like, Ganyu, what if you go drown yourself in the lake right now? There it is. Paimon can't swim. Paimon will sink. I think it's a bad idea. Water's pretty deep. Quick, swim to the center. Oh, we're doing this, huh? Paimon's like, it's pretty deep. Girl, Alhaitham can touch the bottom anywhere. He can touch any bottom, anytime. That's not even... No. What do we do? Paimon. Honey. I don't think it's working, Paimon. Kiwi. Paimon, hush. Seriously. Good. Good. This is who I wanted to see when I opened my eyes. Angsty man. Oh, yeah, Shinhei. Okay, this is good. This is a better crew. Shinhei, the conqueror of demons. Please don't make Paimon explain it. Shinhei jump scare. Angsty boy jump scare. Looking for an Adeptus is good at being lifeguard and playing music. But if the Adepti aren't going to stay at home, then how are we supposed to find them? Wasn't me. Good. Thank you for your straightforward answer. And I'm not Adeptus. We know this. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was going to be. He's like, alright, glad you're okay. Bye. As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. The actions here have caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future. Okay. I love him. I don't dare to say a word just now. Oh. Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together if you like. We plan to spend the festival with Master, however. So she set up to Mount Hulao and down, okay. She was using an Adeptus or some kind of protective mechanism that looked like a boiler. I think I'll leave the gift in her abode, okay. Bye-bye, Ganyu, have fun. During summer and winter, I continue to train with Master. In the other months of the year, I have been learning to adapt to human life. Oh. Oh, Ganyu's really helping you out here, I guess, then. When I try to blend in by referring to as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu like the others, she says I mustn't address her like the gosh, the Ganyu sleepy sorority hidden. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult to keep track of everything. Oh. She gets embarrassed. Yes, that's fine. Speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while training in the mountains? Girl. What is music? Police. Alright, left her a note, okay. That's really helpful. Excellent. We were just talking about this thing called music. And based on Paimon's description, I do believe I hear it every day. Please follow me. This suspicious thing called music. Let's fly down there. Go to Nyanjiamen and speak with Zhao. What was that other one about going towards... Oh, that was that one. Okay. Phew. I'm not doing that right now. I love the look as you like go down through the cloud layer like that. Very pretty. Let's see here. Yoink. I enjoy your training here to the sound of music. Oh. Mama. Paimon can't hear anything. My condolences, Paimon. Me too. The faint sound of bird song, the quiet murmur of streams. These are relaxing sounds. They're not the music. Ah, Penny, please. Looking for not the sense of nature, but melodies played on instruments. What's a melody? Come on. We can do this. We can get there. Why don't you sing that folk song you sang to the glaze lilies? Shouldn't would be like, she'd be sitting here like singing "Oh my God," like about who would she be singing "Oh my God" about? Who would she really be hoping would come through? Was that from the opera that Yujing sang? It was. The saying no to the cat boys. Oh my gosh. So rude. Also apparently cutting off a lot more than normal. Let's fix that. There we go. Yoink. Yeah, you can see my punishment. Felt like I was transported back to the past. I could see the Jal lanterns lighting up this night sky again. We're all there raising our glasses, drinking to our heart's content on the Jade Chamber. They really couldn't say earlier, like, remember that time that we heard Genshin sing her opera? Come on. Felt a warm sensation in my heart. As the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. Well, that's just the drink. That's called acid reflux, girl. No, I'm just kidding. That was so deep. Oh. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our life squished inside. Yeah, it's like when I listen to the same song that gets played in like episode 10 of Violet Evergarden and I start instinctively crying again. Same experience. I know some local folk songs and a few other things come to mind too. Songs of sailors down at the docks, the little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops. The tunes of folk artists performing in the streets. Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were worlds apart from me. Many Liu probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I should never connect with humans' artistic expression. Oh my gosh, girl. That's the view I had in the past. The only barriers are ones that have wrecked my imagination. Good. We love taking down our own internal barriers. All mundane details, life's ups and downs, joys and sorrows. Okay. When it comes down to the most common thing that we see and experience around us each day in the city, we're all the same. Unity. You have loads of friends in New Harbor when you think about it. We should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used by fellow disciples. Okay, alright, Shinny, settle down. I do believe we're more friends than co-disciples. Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at home in the city. Please invite Kishin as well. Okay. Oh, she planted some flowers too? So kind. I've cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once you've seen them for yourself, I'm sure you can advise me on how to do an even better job next time. We can feast on the rest, alright. What is that saying again? If you insist? Do people say that? What are these two? Why are they so hopeless? I'm just about, alright. I was more concerned about your idea of a girl's night out. Eating flowers? Does this have anything to do with you both being the disciples of that illuminated bird? Paimon really said, you have strange habits. Who dares to refer one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird? The illuminated bird has landed. Alright, Paimon. Paimon's gonna get killed. Double humph. I'm gonna say that now. When things aren't going right at work, I'm gonna be like, double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she, even after being chastised once already. Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further. Good. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity. Shall one lead the way? Yes, please. I'll bid farewell to everyone here. Okay, bye. Have fun. Wait my arrival once spoke later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes. I agree. I love to indulge myself with some savory dishes. Tonight I made a very impromptu kimchi and chicken fried rice, and you know what? It was very tasty. No complaints. Look at her, she's learning. She's learning. Well, sweet. In the end. Head to the designated location. Sure. Ooh. This is a place I didn't expect to be going. Oh, it's raining. What does he say about rain? What's his rain line? When it rains. What do you have to tell us? Going out on a rainy day is the worst. Wow, he's just so like straightforward to the point. It's kind of great. I guess I'll just have to reject them all. Oh my god, I love him. Highlights, hello. Oh my god, that is the cutest emote I've seen. What is that emote? I love it. Baleen wink. Good morning, good evening, lights. Do the little shouty shout out here. How was the rest of Fire Emblem today? How is Switch controller? How is Joy-Con Kun doing? Or Colgate Kun, whichever one you like to prefer. Good day. How am I? I'm doing okay tonight. Kind of tired, but we're just churning through stories, events, and things. Bushido Nation Rise. It was good. Which one's Bushido? Which one's that? Is that which one's that? When I look at Bushido, I get jewelry. Let me specifically look at oh, this one. Oh yes, Bushido. How did your JLPT test go? Well, funny you should ask. It's almost like you knew that the results were released yesterday. I passed. That's the word I was looking for. And I passed quite well. I don't know the percentile yet. They don't have that on the online scorecard, but I did extremely well, it seems. So I was very, very pleased by that. So now we just look ahead to N3 next year, maybe? I don't think I want to do N3 this year. I don't think I'm going to have the energy to study for that. So, but next year, I think I want to do N3. Thank you for the hype pads. Thank you. I was very excited. I added it to my LinkedIn today. It was very fun. I was like, actually, there wasn't really a good place to put it on my LinkedIn, but I put it as a like certification. I was like, sure, we'll put it here. Why not? But yeah, no, that was it was an interesting test, and I know there were some things that got wrong from talking with our Japanese teacher about some questions afterwards. But it was good to be aware of the things that I knew I kind of probably got wrong, and I could see why I would have gotten them wrong. You know, flaunting that area. Yeah, no, I gotta flaunt it. You know, gotta become more hireable, right? We'll see someday. Hmm. Yeah, what was the I forget what the question was. It was something where I was like, I remember asking her and she thought it was honestly at first the way it described, she's like, is that an N5 question? And I was like, no, no, no. The way it actually worded itself was definitely correctly an N4 question, but it did require some understanding of how the relationship between or like your understanding of like your in like the person you're talking to, like your understanding of their understanding and where in the conversation information has been introduced and how that impacts like how you refer to something. And I was like, oof, it was great. It was like, so it was like, I think the context of the question was something like two people talking on the phone. Hi, Shido, by the way. We're talking about JLPT. It was the context was like two people talking on the phone, and one person was basically like, where should we eat dinner tonight? It's like person A said like, where should we eat dinner tonight? Person B said like, what about that restaurant we went to on Friday? And then person A then responds and says like, blank restaurant. That sounds good, or something like that. And the question, the blank would be in that situation like, kono, sono, or ano. But like sono and ano could both be used to refer to things that are distant, like used in the sense of like that for English. But the choice there comes down to your understanding of where this topic of the restaurant has been introduced in the conversation. So I think when I picked that answer, I think I said sono, because I was thinking like it was kind of a known piece of information in the conversation, and it was something known by your interlocutor, so you would place it closer to them than distant from both of you. But actually, she said that she would go with ano for that context. That would be her instinctive choice as a native, like she would use ano because it was still being referred to as distant fully in the conversation prior, or something like that. So it's like, oh, it's kind of interesting. So I don't know. Those are the kind of tricky ones that I guess, you gotta just think them through, and eventually they become something you learn. But it was a good one to think about. What's up with you tonight, Shido? I don't know, Joe Fest. Am I new to the game? I am very much not new to the game, no. But welcome, Eggplant. Hello. Eating well. What are you eating? What's you eating? I'm doing pretty okay tonight. I'm getting like strangely tired. It's scary. When did I start playing Genshin? Was it March? For the Twitch Prime code for goodies in Genshin, so it helps. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I didn't even realize that they had some kind of a Prime code thing like that. Yes, no, I've been playing. I probably started in like March or April. You check in the character archive? I could. Yes, I'll probably check at some point once we're done with the dialogue and see. I had fried chicken. Ooh, spicy spaghetti and meatloaf. Damn, you did eat good tonight, Shiro. Damn. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna steal some of that. Fried chicken and the meatloaf. Maybe it's spicy spaghetti, but I don't know. Acidic tomato plus spice sounds deadly. The date Amber joined your party with the taste. True. Oh, also missed this for you, Light. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for having a stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you find someone. Alright, what were we talking about here? That's what Sea Gazer was like. He was an old friend in a former life. Blessed me as always. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Magic-san, nor one was content to let him steal the spotlight. So he would also present our product's proudest mechanical creations. My reading aloud skills are all over the place lately. We were each gifted in our own ways and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, one often quarreled with Sea Gazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me when every single one of one's accomplishments was crafted by one's own hand? Oh, getting competitive. It's funny, they always felt so stoic, and now it's like all of a sudden they're just like these like little petty bitches. Great. She'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense. No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, I argue between yourselves neither of you could ever hope to beat me. Other times she would make unsolicited suggestions such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat. She's always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended. Let's hope that she never referred to me as that illuminated bird or a ladybird. Oh my gosh. Just as our impassioned argument would reach the apex of acrimony, ArtsYuki would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare stub the stove god and his wondrous creations? One was always bothered by how the cups for Xnappi's brought were always too square for one's taste. Do you see yourself ever enjoying a drink from a square cup? I don't think I'd mind. I've experienced things like that. I do have the Corellware square collection in my kitchen. You're most tolerant, but that is its own virtue. Hito, just for you. Shido, just for you. Triple ara tonight. Even we could never fault the Mashasu's cooking. As we eat, we would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. Why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time? We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose. Only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetward Rambler, that's Ganyu. Open remain to design with the flowers of the king's song. The glades lilies are far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear as the end. Okay. Oh, it's pink. Oh, okay. Didn't she already... Long as one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long ago, and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. Wow. Well, at least we're also not alone in hating Paimon's questions. Story time.
互いの言い分をどちらも譲らなかった。わらわはかつて2種のからくりを批評してもらうため、最も公正なる元王帝君を宴に招いた。なんと帝君は紀州の英子からくりの方がやや秀でるとおっしゃった。口にしたくはないが、わらわは分かっておるのだ。仕掛けの術において、紀州は確かにわらわより一枚上手だった。紀州と歌人の物語についてはある鈴のことから話さねばならぬ。仕掛けの術が作曲家にとって変わることはなくとも、その質はそこらの作品と変わらぬと紀州は考えていた。対して歌人は、音楽は魂の発する感情ありきの声だといい、からくりが自発的に作りはしないと考えた。二人があまりに争うから帝君を呼ぶしかなかった。やがて帝君は鈴を持っていき、様々な儀式に使った。それからあやつらはよく山に集い、音楽や仕掛けの術、そして人間社会のあれこれを議論するようになった。だがそんな光景も長くは続かなかった。魔人戦争が起こり、桐原も戦火に巻き込まれたのだ。やがて紀州は敵に敗れ戦場で散った。 わらわや家人が着いた時、廃墟に残されていたのは旧友の侵害のみだった。その後、家人の要望のもと、ガン王帝君は先人の鈴を彼女に持たせた。わらわも旧友の考えを継いで奇襲機を少々改造し、思いを託したのだ。小刀は飛んでは落ち、人もまた集まっては散りゆく。何を見ている？桐原か？
この山水を見ている。人が死ぬは灯火が消えると同じ。仙人もまたしかり。いつの日か我らも皆塵になって土に帰り、この世に帰るのやもしれぬ。
I'm glad we're getting to this part of the story with like the Cloud Retainer and the history and stuff, and not just Ganyu talking. Because now I'm like I'm really enjoying this so much. Paimon Nation Rise, no, sit the fuck down. Zhongli outfits, so it's like all the Zhongli outfits are so sexy. It's great. URL, what are you up to? Paimon Nation Rise. Disgusting. Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted. So true. One is nothing like streetward rambler. She is tauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Friendship could see those more than... I'll have to laugh a little later. Over what, Paimon? Also, you said Piamon. Oh yes, excuse me, Piamon Nation Rise. Piamon Nation can stand. Paimon Nation can sit down. I'm gonna, if I can nickname her Piamon, maybe I'll rename Scotamouche to my Wanderer to Piamon. Wouldn't that be great? Piamon in honor of URL. I think that'd be a great idea. Piamon and Paimon take on the world? No. Hopefully Piamon would win. This does not feel like a safe space anymore. Fine. It's all good. She said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something. My foot, a vain beauty? My foot. She seemed pretty nice. That bell has a sad history. Clearly she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. It's her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as the streetward rambler heard that a certain Jean Louis wished to borrow the bell, she realized that man was none other than Rexlot Peace, and that he made an enormous decision. Just finished this last night. Nice. I'm excited to get through it. Just a lot of stuff in here. I did not see that one coming. Where was one up to? Ah yes, one remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art. It can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during the rite of parting. How'd you like it though? I hear the English ending is unique. Or in some capacity has something that's making people meme it in a way. Who would have thought that Guzan was passing its streetward ramblers mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, streetward rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. After Guzan passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. Mournful, soothing, impassioned, okay. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. Celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetward Rambler. How she only played once? One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. I think it's from the choices you get later on, I don't know. Interesting. I'll just see what we get. Do the strings that played the melody survive? The one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer. When the one who attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune? It's a sad thought. Stay behind and Liu Harbor honor my contract. Although I met Guizhang a few times, I never knew anything in this particular story. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. The blank pages and cause for contemplation on what might have been. You have decided to search for that mysterious Adeptus. Perhaps these stories too would have been lost. The Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetward Rambler. Do we intend to discuss this with her? Maybe. Which part? I'm actually not entirely sure. I haven't seen it because I've refrained from looking at anything about it because I have not gotten to the end yet. But I understand that's towards the end. If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is your personal opinion? Ooh. I've witnessed many farewells along the way, so I too am well acquainted with the pain of passing a loved one. You have to keep moving forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have to come and embrace this. Yeah, this is like, it's getting into an interesting part of the story. I'm liking it now. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained. All to whom she extends a helping hand are her friends. Well, she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it's heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on, because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road. Oh, that hits hard. That hits hard right now. Let me ask her if she'd like to perform. Oh, that's a good idea. Nice rolling, I know, seriously, right? I wasn't going to comment on the typo. Don't worry, it's fine. I see a lot of people make that mistake and it does bother me, and I'm like, these are two very different things. It's very, very different. Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything? Was there anything ever new to discuss? One in Ping can meet any day of the year. I always catch myself. Yes, that second one is Pocket We Ball. That's me at the end of a horrible work day. I say Pocket We Ball, and then I cry. Just kidding. That's when you own your crying. Actually, no, that's me watching like Banana Fish, and you get to the end of it, and I'm just like, fuck it, we ball now. Banana Fish? Yes, Banana Fish, welcome back, eh? Professor, you're going to tell me that you did not get emotional in Banana Fish? Ah, yes, the edibles she brought this time were indeed quite delectable. Who had edibles? Cloud Retainer did. Guess his parties were lit. You don't force us to sneak away into the city to move someone's shop food and find out. Missing them. Banana Fish, yes. That's Achilles. I'm not looking at the okay, if we're not a plane of flowers there, I'd care to create the sea of glaze lilies. Oh, I wanted to take back one's praise from a moment prior. Wow, she really just came back and was like, just kidding. I hate you. You were still far too given. You're still listening? I observed that you were making no effort to leave and return to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest. Oh, she really gave him a good talking to there. She said, get your butt and move it. Enough. It's okay, if we can't have Ash and Edgy, we can at least have Alhaitham and Kava. Or, I don't know, any of them. Let's go hang out down here. I've never watched Banana Fish. You should definitely do it on a time where you know that you can take like a day afterwards to recover from the ending. It's an intense show, I'm gonna be honest. It's really dark and it's really intense. But it's honestly, I feel like it's a really important watch. That's why I refrain from watching it. Yeah, it's like it gets really dark in some parts. But it's a good watch and it feels very important. It's just you got to get through the darkness of it, for sure. I haven't said anything. I said what precisely, and why should one be tasked with saying it? She's like, I'm an introvert, I'm not gonna say anything. You haven't fucked me up for like 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. Mm. Would you prefer to be addressed as Ping? Yeah, you're uncommonly polite today. She's like, I'm talking to an elder. Oh, socially awkward bird. Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather of the city is most pleasant and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Oh my god, get to it, girl. Wow. Incredible. Relatable. I just to find the Adeptus to save his ancestor's life. Alright, here we go. Story time. I want her to be like, no, it actually wasn't me. Just kidding. Do I believe I recall that encounter? What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised you still remember it. Perhaps the fact that the story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. She's proved herself right once again. Girl, come on, Paimon, get with the times. We all could make that logical jump. Reluctantly moved by that. There's no harm done. Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not live to see the splendid sights of today. She was as much a hero as any other. She said to me the humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. As she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, and the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She should also to underestimate human potential and be to make a grave mistake. The smallest amount of guidance and enormous power can be unleashed in them. So true. Sometimes for the worst, but it's possible. A human who has reached their full potential may well be your equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as still learn from them. She knows how to weigh with words. Her mechanical accomplishments are judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence. You still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift? I put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to our individual technical genius. Takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I'm reminded of this.
ピンバーヤ、なん
Hmm.
だかセンチメンタルになってるみたいだな。
She's been through a lot in her time. She definitely has.
バーヤたちの中では彼女ほどこのように彼女がまだいれば
Quite sure she'd be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
リーウェ校では新年や節句のたびに音楽が
When it's certain she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of the melodies.
そうだ、音楽ピンバーヤがその時奏でた
What
の
was
って
the melody that you played back
どん
then?
な旋律、それにピンバーヤがそんなに音楽に詳しいんだ
Why did you join the concert as a performer?
すぐ手配いたします。
I can make arrangements right away. And hello, Sap, welcome. Give you some ara. Ooh, hi. Hello. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well.
興ざめなことを言いたくはないんじゃが、金はの
It's been a long time since I played the zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did.
ってしまった曲を弾くたびに
Better now that you see
あい
us.
つのことが
Oh,
思い出され
well,
て
we're doing better now that you're here to chat with
バ
us.
ーヤが編曲した旋律を
Always reminds me of.
果たしてどう見てくれたんじゃろうな。一時期
There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, I almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Sky Racer and Sea Racer too. Looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
やはり昔のことを
Thank you for the hydrate, you were.
嘘になるからのじゃが、どれほど悲しいと言っても悲しみのほかに美しいものもいろいろと見れた。
I found many things that bring me joy in life. It's simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at the spotted plant. Isn't it stunning?
素直な心境になって初めて悲しみに
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
とにかく
I shall leave the Lantern Rite stage to the youth of today.
ピンバーヤがそういうバーヤ
Oh, Yanfei.
みんな大勢集まっちゃって
That's new bad
何か
happened.
事件
Not at all.
心配無用じゃ。大丈夫じゃよ。みんな
Everyone is here just to give their regards to the holiday.
いいことならいいんだちょうどいい
Yanfei is fun. I like Yanfei.
私からも挨拶させてくれ回答祭を祝して
No, I just remembered that I have some work to do to discuss with Yanfei. Haven't been able to find a chance until now.
ロボルザークさんの方はお願いしますね今から
Which case is this again? Why, Kanye?
関羽という子はやはり嘘をつくのが下手。
She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a
め
conversation.
ったにない機会じゃ。龍雲
I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat. This was one's intention as well.
今度そのフォンテーヌ人の方に
When you
会
next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best for the concert.
ありがとうね。
Alright.
あの旋律については
As for the melody, I'll play it at another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it.
金の根が再
I've
び
never heard
奏
of
で
spirit
られ
may
れ
be
ば
amongst the
彼女の
countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains. Perhaps she will get the leeway of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become. It's a nice little thought. I like this. It's very like reminiscing and it's both reminiscing and like focused on moving forward at the same time. It's kind of nice. Alright, here we go. Traveling band man. Thanks for helping set all this up, of course. We found the person Mr. Devartog is looking for. Hontoka. Yeah. So the melody my ancestor heard was an attempt at remembering her late friend. That certainly explains why it's such a powerful and poignant tune.
おじさんからの第一の感想はやっ
It's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny. Ooh.
それならオイラから説明してあ
Normally
げ
Deputy
る
don't age at all.
だから歌人老一神君
King probably only became old because that's what she wanted for herself.
ピンバーヤは教養があるし、
Hmm.
物事の本質
Whatever
を
physical
見
form
出せ
she
る
may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
どんな外見
So true.
の方がオイラより言葉選びが
We
上
love
手
like the witty old woman
オイラも
character.
同じことが言いたかった
ちゃんとだが音楽祭
I
が
can wait until after the concert. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
そうだピンバーヤからあいつはいつもの場所で遠くからだけどこのステージ
She's,
を最
she'll be listening. Of course she
本
will.
当か
Oh, now I'm starting to get nervous. It'll be fine.
ダメだ
Another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
皆さん先に失礼する
Bye bye.
おじさん
Evan wasn't even finished telling him everything.
この前あいつ人にとっての音楽の
After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
新しい感想があるならぜひ聞かせて。
音楽はいいことのために使われるけど音楽を聴くとみんなは楽しくなったり 感動したり
It can make people happy and moved and also be sad and bittersweet. Things I feel all the time whenever I'm listening to soundtracks. Very easy.
思い出をつないでくれるってとこかな
君たちもいろいろあったみたいね。
国生はまだやることがある
ええ。でも後片付けがみんなが喜んでくれるなら
Alright, all our efforts are with a happy Lantern Rite.
回答祭を祝して。
Bye bye. Keep up the good work.
何か忘れてるあのこうなん
Oh yes, the fancy bamboo shoots. Yes, I forgot about the fancy bamboo shoots.
言ってたし間に合わなくてもおいまあいいか
Let's go check with him at the Paranora. Yes, we have to give him the bamboo shoots. How could I forget all about that? A special adventure. We've been having a lot of fun. Why is... You do look a bit familiar. Alright, let's see. What do you have for us? What side quest do we have? I'll cut that to chase. I came across a new novel. No, that's not it. Rather, get new information. Okay. How to get more people to join the guild? We need to come up with more novel and exciting approaches. With a racing challenge, there are many mechanisms laid out in the challenge. Just step on them and use the momentum from the fireworks and gunpowder to accelerate into the sky. This sounds intense. Definitely not up to code of some kind. The explosion is contained inside of tough device. Okay. Also filed a patent and publicized the event many times. Okay. Please do not steal my idea. Alright, intellectual property law. Your reputation precedes you. If you guys take the point on this racing challenge, you'll be sure to attract a lot of people. Alright. Alright, we'll give that a shot at some point. That seems fun. Aha, we have unlocked Radiant Sparks. Cool. I'll have to give that a shot soon. Alright, we need to go to the funeral parlor. Oh, that looks so good. I know he's so good. His run. His run's got, like, I feel like a little extra, like, jaunt to it. It's kind of like... Okay, alright, Hutao. Did we need Hutao? Unknown. Okay, alright, Black Nails. I see you. Are we vocalizing our tunes? Casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to the funeral parlor? Okay. Wow. You don't see me for a hot minute and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. Took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking. Enjoy your lurk URL. Never seen someone look so confused. There was once a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition. With my words, Shinyan's core and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring, the whole audience calling for more. That rhyme broke down very fast. They like had the rhyme for like a moment and then it was just gone, completely gone. For sure, the whole dance floor will be yelling encore, encore. Now Paimon's rhyming along. When you say flames roaring, are you sure it'll be safe? I'm pretty experienced. I've already informed you of all the pyrotechnics we're planning you're using. Okay. Oh, him. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. We visit old friends. Okay. He's the one who invited me to perform. Okay. Oh, you're always welcome to come and hang out here. Oh yes, I love to come and hang out at the funeral parlor. Especially in the mood to try something new. What is there that is new to try at a funeral parlor? Pray tell, who tell? I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them? Alright. Have fun. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet. No excuses. Alright. What about Huda? Alright. I think I see him. Well, actually, I don't see him directly, but I see his friends. It's illuminated deer and illuminated bird number 2. Oh great, Paimon, just come on in and insult everyone. How's the city nowadays? You can always go and check it out yourself. Carver has been taking many walks in Mount Cheonghang in recent times. The sights of the city are quite familiar to him. What about the bamboo shoots that you wanted? Impeccable timing. Bamboo shoots do not have to be slow cooked for many hours in low heat, but using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut. Listen, shortcuts are never good with cooking. We know this. Vegetarian Chemical Enemy, our supreme cuisine machine. Can we not call it the cooking machine? No. I think supreme cuisine machine is much better. Just rolls off the tongue. Much worse. Yes, we have found our answers. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journeys should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some, of course. Tao told us to tell you something. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. She must be in the music festival. I realize this must be like an Adeptus pressure cooker. That's what this is. It's the Instapot of the Adeptus world. Guess I'll have to attend. He's gonna attend the banquet. Good for him. The soup is ready. How are you examining it through this solid pot? The appearance is exquisite, the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable indeed. You can just appraise it through the pot, apparently. Please take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm. Right, let's head down towards the stage, it looks like. Ooh, cutscene, cutscene, cutscene.
イリデッセンスツアーのステージに出られてあたいすっごく光栄だぜ。それじゃあフータオとあたいの舞台耳を澄まして楽しんでいってくれ。その名も投資カリン。
Oh, they're having so much fun. Guava!
無限の宇宙で唯一の不思議最高値がわからなくたっていいこのハワの宇宙を流番故郷週間平月調査利子関東小前都市区で生きとぜ
The J-Rap moment. I like their spirit.
明日のご予定は？今年のねぎらいに素敵で簡単な食事会でもどう？もちろん私のおごりで。
天チェン様のおごりか。存分に楽しまないとな。
Nugget.
師匠師匠
来年も良い年であるよう。きっとそうなる。
師匠消灯我は
消灯ごとき師匠が今から新天道地かつ空前絶後のを作ってやるわ。それを持ってリーウェ港に行って人々に見せつけてやるといい。
I love her. She's such a pain. It's great. I was just thinking the same thing, URL. They did a really good job of blending some like traditional kind of Chinese instruments with more modern kind of rocks, tunes, and things there. That was actually really nice. That was a really nice little ending scene. I liked it. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at the English one and see what people were talking about for myself. But that was really, really nice. All right. See if we can do the epilogue here. Wait until the following night. Let's see. Wait until the following night, 19 o'clock. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, we gotta really jump way up here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was actually really sweet. I did like their moment of bringing in Madame Ping's music for a second there. It added kind of a nice feel to it. It just kind of, it was a nice little moment of, you know, in the music where it's like, oh, like we're bringing in the, you know, the environment like that. It was nice. I appreciated that. I don't know how to explain it, but it was nice. All right, where are we heading here? The Shinya Kiosk. We gotta keep going up. Well, let's go. Let's get a fancy, expensive dinner. Yeah, no, speaking of Genshin music too, I keep thinking about the new area that they've released and how much I cannot wait for them to release that soundtrack. Alright, where am I going here? Or this? Aha. We just went all the way around for nothing. The long hair that your knowledge encompasses all things old and new. Yes, he encompasses everything in our life. No need for formalities. I do feel humbled to be in the company of such talented young people. Oh, Chongyun's here too. May I trouble you to provide a few words of guidance for my practices in exorcism? Can't say I'm an expert in the field, but if you don't mind, we could start by discussing... Yes, okay. What a humbling introduction. It's the whole gang here. And we sit at the table and we point to the one that we wanted to sit with us. Please take a seat. Are you having fun? Oh, it's been great. I've become musically cultured. I've seen Sinyoung perform before, but it's the first time I've watched something like this. Oh, that's awesome. Good for her. Let's just pass on the their season's greetings to everyone. Oh. Occasionally, a huge burst of inspiration, which in turn gave us a bit of a headache. The shade, look at that face. He's like, Something ask you to try our dishes too. Watching you is enough for me. Oh. Probably shouldn't know. This feels already very chaotic. They're already being like so silly with each other, it's great. Really drove it home, awesome. This will be diving together. The topic of our conversation naturally revolved around cooking. Emily's ideas are truly unconventional. Her choices in both ingredients and spices are comparable to a melody dancing on the tongue. Oh wow. Flattering description. It sounds like it might become a little safer to eat. What the hell did she have? Part of me feels like we're missing someone. I guess Hu Tao's not here. Goba is helping Dad, okay. I didn't realize that Goba was so capable of assisting, beyond just spewing fire. Director went to collect a guest. She asked me to stay here and host you for the time being. Pikachu, Ningguang, Captain Beidou?
それが同志の口から聞くこ
As
と
her
はでき
support,
な
I
かった
couldn't just pry into the details, could I?
部下である俺が詳し
じゃじゃーん私た
Ah,
ち
yes,
は
here she is.
到着
The extreme entrance.
遅刻してない？遅刻し
We're
てない
not late to the party, right? You're fine.
こんな体勢が私と同じで風のように水水だったから時間ぴったしだ。
Didn't expect him to come. Everyone's just like, ah. Eh. Oh.
気品というのは高魔体制の
The important guest is the conqueror of demons. I've been looking forward to
ご命
meeting
は
you.
かねてより聞いて同志から誘いを受けた
The director didn't mention anything when she invited us. What a pleasant
まさか若
surprise.
き英雄だけでなく
Gathered here with us tonight are not only young and accomplished individuals, but also the protector of Liyue's peace.
予想していなかった
Adeptus Altus Alatus.
こうして皆が一堂に会するとは実に上々だ
He's like, can we please not? It's okay, buddy. You can socialize for a hot minute. It'll be fine.
もうすぐ解答祭ですが、
You took all the trouble coming here.
帝君が
Director has a way of making it difficult to decline.
帝君を悩ませると、
祭りのためにごま
The
油を
director asked me to buy sesame oil in preparation for the celebrations. I had sesame oil
帝君
at the hotel.
ごま油を買うのに、
ああ
So why did we come to the inn for
現象
that?
と少しばかり世間話をした後調味料をい
Here's
くつか
some
譲って
matsutake
も
and
ら
a
った
portion of ham. Oh yes, thank you, Shangui, for that. What about the sesame oil?
ああ
I couldn't find the kind the director was looking for. What is happening? This is so chaotic. What is this interaction?
かっけえ殿。
ああ、この人また始まっちゃった。
Go let our guest take a seat. What is happening? He's like, I needed some sesame oil, so I decided to take a stroll halfway across the country.
お互いのことは耳にしたことあるでしょ？
This man is ridiculous.
参考馬体制も旅人と結構仲がいい
We're
ん
old
だって
friends, something like that.
それ
同志もどうぞ
あれやっとそうだ。さっきこ
The
こ
host
に
has
来た
been
時
told our dishes are almost ready.
前もって
Perfect
注文しとる
timing.
料理ができ始めてるって新月券さてさてそれじゃ早速料理を出してもらおうか。
There's still an open chair, unless it's Paimon's, I guess. It's supposed to be Paimon's, probably.
そういえばまさかフータオが迎えに行った客人がショーだった。
僕も初めて旅人とパイモンが高
This is also the first I've heard of Yuki and Paimon being friends with the conqueror of demons.
もうショーとし
知り合いとはちょっ
Knowing
と
is a bit of an overstatement. I've always looked up to him.
パイモンは知らないかもしれないが、
The exorcists work in close collaboration with him for many generations. Oh,
まさか
it's like his little idol, his Oshi.
ことが叶うなんてな。高魔大生
I finally got a chance to
僕の
meet
名
him.
は超
I'm honored to make your
今お見
acquaintance.
知りおきよ。
He's meeting his Oshi. Oh,
名高い高魔大生にお会いできるなんて僕も光栄に思います。
Johnny has brought that name quite a few times in the
超
past.
高魔大生に妖魔退治を
I remember you mentioning wanting
大切
to
さを絶対に
understand
分からせて
the
いると
importance of exorcists.
あそれなら私たちも知り合いで以前料理
He helped our dishes during the masterful chef cook-off.
まさかまたお会いできるなんて。
百聞は一見にしかずとはまさにこのことで
You
す。
see too? Shinling is Chungy's friend. Pleasure is all mine.
おおみんないきなり礼儀正しくなったぞ。
Adeptus Show. Mighty conqueror of demons. Please accept Paimon's greetings too. Oh. Belated happy rant? No, this is not belated. It's still happening. No.
頑張って言葉を選んだ。
みんな
There's no need to be so
そうかしこ
polite.
まる。
そうそう。高魔大生の言う通りだよ。気を使わせるために。
I didn't plan this gathering only for everyone to walk on eggshells. Ayya.
じゃあ
Ayya.
フは何が
親族や友人を招いて集
Sipping the finest tea. Yes, only just tea, no alcohol. I'm watching lanterns float in the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy.
以上。
That is something a consultant would say. I think it deserves a standing ovation. She's such a troll. Look at his face. He's like, you piece of shit.
ルー同志は俺の真似が上手であられる
He's like, you goddamn exceptional acting skills director.
私はね。ただ
Did you have fun and trade everything everyone's something good? Look at the beans. Are those beans?
この一
I don't know
年
what that's supposed to
み
be.
んな頑張ってきたでしょ。
Too low res.
生活もそれから 料理や商売、洋馬大使、往生堂の仕事を時々手伝ってくれる家系もね。みんなすごかったってことじゃん。
We've all done some amazing things. That goes to everyone here as well. We've all done amazing things so far this
そん
year.
なみんなを集められる私が一番
確かに
Paimon thinks it's pretty amazing that she managed to talk Shao into coming. He really enters Liyue Harbor.
遊港にあまり来ない。
お前が考えてるほど
It wasn't as complicated as you think. Oh. Not the inn again. It's all everything happens at this inn apparently. Jesus.
はい、わかった。おかみさん、ありがとう。
おかみじゃなくてオーナーよ。本当に元気な子ね。あっという間に行っちゃったわ。
高馬大生
Oh.
商船に防除旅館の守護士
Girl, don't just come out here and shout. You're disturbing all the people at the inn.
いるんでしょ
静かにしろ。
So do not disturb the peace. There's people probably at this inn trying to sleep. It is nighttime.
あごめんね。でもそうしないと
You wouldn't show up if I didn't yell your name,
お
wouldn't
前の
you?
ことは知っている。
The 77th director of the Wangshin Funeral Pyro.
我に何の用だ。
What a reintroduction.
確かにつまり
Did the conqueror of demons agree to come so that Huta would stop pestering him?
さす
There's more to it.
でも続きはつまらない
It's pretty boring from here on. I talked about the funeral powers past with the guardian yakshas. You know, just to be sociable.
魔人戦争中は争いが多発し、災禍が絶えず。
Humans couldn't escape from the torment of the plague, nor could they escape death.
先週は妖魔を
The deputy vanished the demons, and the Malala fought valiantly, and Wangshin Funeral Pyro was responsible for purifying the disease and sending out the spirits of the dead.
戦乱の最中、こうして生死の境を
Effectively
明確
prevented
に分け
further
る
incidents from happening.
そうそうそういうこと、でもそんな古い中でも高馬大生を招待するにはだい
Still
ぶ
could be
時
quite
間
a
が
while
か
to
かった
commit some. Oh,
お
これは避けようのないことだ。
this matter's out of my control, so I need to be cautious.
確かにね。で、
So everyone here today is in one way or another acquainted with elemental power.
食事だけだったらそんな大きな影響も出ないでしょ、
There will be any lasting consequences.
ただ
But
こうも人が多
expect there to be so many people. Oh, he's shy.
高馬大生、そう心
We're
配
not
なさら
feeling
ないでくだ
anything
さい。
unusual so far.
特にこの少年奉仕は純陽の
He's
力を
protected by his pure yang energy, so he's probably the most resilient.
それとこれとは話が別だろう。あと
Just toss your carrots into my bowl. Hey, don't go away. Oh, what a saying. Did you just toss your carrots into my bowl? Eat your carrots. Carrots are good.
今回は趙雲の肩を持つ今日グーパーがいなくてよ
Okay,
か
Go
った
wasn't
ね
here today. He had seen people picky with their
食べ物
food.
を好き嫌いする人を見るの
He'd seen them. He'd definitely make you eat all your carrots. Oh, he actually just literally threw the carrots in the bowl. Okay.
グーパーってけど確かに
I think about it. Something told me that Gobi used to be the stove god.
その民間伝承
You seem pretty quiet. Is everything okay?
今は支障ない。少し前
Before Lantern Rite, I met an old friend.
その彼の助
Thanks
け
to his help, things have been a lot more stable than
我の
before.
状態はだいぶ落ち着いている。
That's good to hear. Give everything you don't need to Paimon. That
お前も
answer.
知っていると思うが、
Hello?
風が物語の種を運び
Ah. He's here. He is here. Him.
時間がそれをめつい続きを
Did
口に
Paimon just
したんだ
unconsciously complete that
でも
saying?
この聞き慣れた
It must be.
私の聞き間違いじゃないよね。
Someone's at the door.
ぼーっとしてないで。
面倒はかけないよ
I'm coming in? Of course he is. Why would Venti hold back? He's just gonna kick the door down. With alcohol.
やっほーや
No
っと僕を入れてくれたね
matter what we've been before, not this moment marks a brand new encounter. Old friends and new happy
今
lantern
日
rite.
の出会いはまた新しいもの
Wow, he traveled so far. Just so he could maybe get some new alcohol.
おやおや、爽やかなお兄さんの登場だ。来るものみな
Fate has brought us together, so come on, take a seat and be my guest. Less than for another set of cutlery. There's already an open tear.
このお嬢さんは
With stuff already laid
お
out.
花のようだ朝の
Oversights.
日のようにうららかだ見て美味しそうなものがこんなに
Oh,
い
they
っぱ
got the
い
crabs.
本
Yummy.
当に僕
We
も
love
食
a
べていいの
crab.
あ、君は
あや
Oh, yeah?
新玉先生じゃ
Hmm?
新玉先生
It's gonna give away His pen name, not the pen name.
You're
You're a fan of Shinji's work, aren't you? Listening to a light novel convention. I wish we'd met sooner. Oh, so cute. Great cover. Good work. Andy, you're being too humble. Oh, considering your poetic talent, your fundamentals are way more impressive. Could this new guest be Master Jinju's friend? Yes, looks like Xiao knows him too. Monsters become more active than usual as we get closer to Lantern Rite. I was patrolling in the marsh a few days ago when I happened to run into this. I'm a bard, remember? This bard was performing in the marsh. It was a moving melody and it made me feel relaxed and at ease. Couldn't help but stay and listen. Xiao has found a little bit of an outlet. Good for him. He's found an outlet. Visually. Everyone having secret identities is something and doing it right. Is anything else sounding satisfactory? Let me know. Your boss as savvy and reliable as you would be able to hire such an impressive consultant. Oh yes, he's leading the entire charade here. That's great. Consultant truly is impressive. His knowledge extends across the stars and the land. There's nothing around history that he doesn't know. It's hard not to suspect that he could be an adeptus in disguise. Good. They'll never suspect it if you just lay it out in the open. Don't you think it might be possible? I'm only good at conquering demons. I'm afraid I don't have much knowledge in that matter. Oh? Paimon, get the hint. He doesn't come into the city very often, so it's pretty normal for him not to know anything. Actually, heard a few things about Mr. Song before. The guests in the tavern talked about this refined and courteous man who, instead of having wine at Mondstadt's finest tavern, ordered a cup of hot tea with the most complex name. I seem to recall that there is indeed a musician like yourself in Mondstadt. He's elegant and amiable. His works witty and vibrant. It's no overstatement to regard him as the best bard in Mondstadt. Look at them, they're just flattering each other into deeper lies. The old house is renewed, welcoming the spring breeze, awakening old memories. The word choices aren't imaginative, and there's a distinct lack of literary flair. That's me when I wrote poetry in high school. An old melon and a vine, a new flower that grows fine. It feels unique and has a nice ring to it. Oh my gosh. I know me a few books when you get back. Pick up some well-written ones. I was a poem of... Oh? I can tell the difference between those two. It's not your fault. I'm on watching one from Mutao and Venti. This will come in handy for your ugly nicknames. Oh. I thought Liu is hosting a Lantern Rite music festival. How could I possibly resist to come take a look or a listen? But the music festival isn't planned. I saw him near Stone Gate the other day. He was pulling strings. Good job, Venti. No one seems to notice me. Oh. Should I say that's still because I am an expert in hiding? Or is it a certain someone deliberately ignoring the sound of the wind? Look at him, he is so judgmental. I love him. Whenever Lantern Rite comes around, Liyue Harbor becomes bustling.
明かりを眺めたり、
People are all busy watching the lanterns and strolling around the
さら
shops.
に即興で旅に出る者までいる。だが、こうして祭りはつつがなく開催
Festival's in full swing and proceeding smoothly. We're all gathered here with friends new and
まさに
old.
祝うべきことだろう。
This is no doubt a wonderful occasion worth celebrating.
新年を迎える今、皆とここに集ま
One
る
can't
の
help but
は
be filled with
実
joy.
にこの場を借りて、酒の代わりに茶で皆と乾杯し
In
よ
my
う。
case, tea in lieu of wine. No, you're not going to have the Osmanthus wine, sir?
あ、
さすが勝利先生。いいはこんなことを自分から言うのはちょっと
I'm a
恥
little
ずかしいんだけど。
self-conscious. I didn't cause you too much trouble
招待
barging
さ
in
れ
like
て
that,
も
did
な
I?
僕が
No, you're
本当
fine.
はこういう時、モンドではお酒を飲むのが定番な
I'll
んだ
give
よ
a toast
ね。
with tea too. Hey everyone, thanks for the treat. Aww.
全部私のおごりだよ。飲み物がお茶だけなのも。
Considering that everyone may have other matters to attend to, sticking to tea seems like a good idea. You said make this an alcohol-free
おいおい、
event.
あの二人急にお茶で乾杯し
なんだ
Wanna head out for a walk? You take a walk? Let's head out for a little walk.
二人はもういいの？
Seems
外の
uncomfortable.
空気を吸いながら。
じゃあおいらも
We're rolling. You're still hungry, right?
実
Don't worry, we'll be back soon. Okay, leave Paimon behind. Good. Leave her behind so she can't interrupt. This is a neat little space. Very cute. Let's go talk outside. Is this the part people were talking about? Ooh, interesting. Guess we'll see what this is.
大丈夫か
I should be the one asking you that.
我には
It's hard to
適切な
describe.
言葉が思い当たらない
This is fun. I like this idea of these two having a little conversation like this.
状況の問題ではない
Our perceptive main character, Aether.
かつて千人の
There were
中
those
に
among the Adepti who loved
集
gatherings
まっ
and
て
even
語ら
idle
うのを
chit-chat.
好む奴は多く
Sometimes they would call up a few others for a drink.
時々
Even
皆
I
を
got
呼ん
dragged
で
along
は
to their gatherings many
酒や茶
times.
だが千人には
The Adepti all have their specialties, making most of them proud and arrogant.
そのほとんどが
Everything they say is straight from the heart. It never gets too
し
complicated.
かし今回は
Hmm. It's all Shangli's fault.
そのようなことは断してないむしろ帝君は
Rex Leppi's really good at adapting to human life. Say that he actually enjoys doing so.
ただ
That's something I
そ
might
れは我には
never be
永遠
able to
できないこ
do.
とだ
You do you. You don't have to be like that. Should I say you do you? No, I'll be serious here.
お前が言
That
い
sounds
そう
like
な
something you
こ
would
とだ
say.
我は別に気にしていない
I know my circumstances.
稀にお前と普通に接している
Whenever I
こと
think
を
of the
思い出す
ordinary conversations I've had with you, it feels strangely novel.
奇妙な感覚に陥るああ
I like him.
風同士のこたびの招
Our
待
Lord Director went out of her way with the invitation, so it's difficult to turn her down. I made mental preparations before agreeing to come.
あ
Oh,
やつは元素力に縁のある友人しか招
I knew
待
that you
し
would
て
be
いない
here. Hmm.
だが
I didn't expect the other guests to be.
他の
No
客
one
人
would have
禁
guessed.
煙大将がよく口にしてい
General
た
Capices always said that we should
状
live in
況に応
the
じて
present and enjoy
楽
every
しく
pleasant
振る舞い
surprise.
予想外の出来事を楽しむ
If you chose Venti, he would have been more calm about it. With Zhongli, it's different.
このようなただ
That makes sense. He would defend Zhongli, I'm assuming. Venti would be kind of like, yeah.
周りの者に作った衣服のことを指していたんだろうがなあれら衣服の作りは実に精緻なものだったしかし着るとなると何だが帝君は
Looks like his like his design even collected quite a few. The outfit he wears now is also designed by General Capices himself.
戦乱の渦中であれを着ている
Never saw him wear this during the war. Didn't expect him to start wearing it
まさ
later.
か後にな
見つけたあなたたちここ
Excuse me, we're still
そん
talking.
なことはない
みんながお腹いっぱいになったのを見てさっき
Oh, the dessert's very
あなたた
important.
ち全然帰ってこないでしょそれにパイモ
She
ン
scarfed down her
パニックに
dessert
なって
without the
て
usual slurping amount. Oh,
天心が甘いのかしょっぱいのかもわからなくなってるんだ
not so anxious that she can't eat. Sounds like she'll be okay.
商
be
店
fine.
に少し落ち着かない様子だったから
そんなことはないいらぬ心配をか
Don't
けた
pull any lemniscatic wind cyclings on us.
そのようなことはならば
実は私が2人を探しに来たのはね。
What would you like, Shenling?
これ
これは
Almond tofu. Oh,
前回の料理を決定戦以
almond
降、
tofu.
私と玄翔は公的
You
士
say that Yang Xiao and I are not only competitors, but good friends as well.
時々その時に旅館の最上階にいる客人は
Tofu.
玄翔
I learned a thing or two about the dish from him.
実は
Oh,
ね、
thanks,
今
Shenling.
回フータオがみんなを
So
招
kind.
待する前にこっそり私のところに来て、だから前もって杏仁豆腐をいくつか作ってお
Take
い
them
て、
as a token of gratitude for your support.
2人
Oh.
に用意するって知ったグーパー
Oh,
も
but I was taking these for you. You started eagerly running around and helping along too.
手
Oh,
間をかけさせた。だが、受
I'll
け
take
取って
them.
おく。
Thank you. And Gobato.
どういたしまして。おっと、そうだった。私が作った
Those are just any improvements I should
玄
make.
翔の
あ
Very nice. Thanks, Shenling.
そろそろ
We
戻ろ
can't
うか。
keep Paimon waiting. No, no. One mustn't keep Paimon waiting. She'll talk more. We're done whispering secrets. We were having a conversation, Paimon. Relax.
早く戻ってくるって約束したのに。
Paimon, it was like 2 minutes. You'll be fine. Come on, yours, because you know sense of time.
おいらのことそんな風に言うなら、
How dare you insult her like
間違
that?
ってるってことを分からせてやる。
Paimon will let you know what having no sense of fullness looks like.
お前の天津は全部おいらが食ってや
Oh
る。
my gosh, Paimon.
悪い。待たせた。
Oh my god, we're just gonna ignore her. Incredible.
みんな雑談しかしてないし、外で話してい
Now
よ
that
う
we're
が
chatting inside or inside, it's all the same. Alright.
別に同じだったよ。
おいらは食べるのに忙しいからな。
そうだ。知り合い同士ではあるけど、
My good sister Paimon, yes. As sisters, you would definitely just walk right on by right then, you know, ignore the tantrum. Paimon is certainly far superior.
あ、もしかして何か特有の習わしでもあるの？ないよ。でも縁起が良くなるように。
But luckily on our side. Alright. Spontaneity is the best choice to make here.
まずは卓の上にあるコーロ。おっと。ずいぶん長いこ
It's
と
been moved for so long, the incense is running out. I'll leave her filling and lighting the incense to the most distinguished guest.
生成る点。新たな年の範囲。なるほど。いい願いだね。さ、ならこの場で一番身分の
Sure, we all agree it's Mr. Zhongli. Okay, Venti. Settle down.
きっとか僕は勝利先生
I'm very familiar with the details of his past deeds, but chatting with him has been a real eye-opener, even for a bard who has traveled all across the world. He can open up a lot of other things for you, Venti. Don't you worry about that. That comes after the event tonight. If knowledge were a form of power, one can even say that you're a wielder of unlimited strength.
話のレベルで言えば、
When it comes to having a way with words, the notable bard is certainly one cut above the rest.
俺はただ記憶力がいい
I
だ
just
け
happen to have a good
です。
memory. Such an unexceptional soul, yet you make it sound like an unparalleled talent. Truly
その弁
impressed.
舌そもそも誰が
Since we all get to
推薦してもい
nominate
いのな
someone,
俺はやはり同志こそが功を
I
高
think it's fair that we let the parlor director light the incense.
もうダメだよ。それにお客さんにやってもらう
Most distinguished guest here. As the host, I shouldn't be involved in the discussion at all.
そうだ。
Hmm.
美味しい料理をたくさん食べられたし。
そうなの？
She said, I don't want to be involved in this. And I said, but what about this person?
私が作ったものじゃないよ。
そんなの関係ない。ほら。
Shanlin, the disciple of an Adeptus, the stove god's best companion, the winner of the Masterful Chef's competition.
それに月夜祭の料理王決定戦の優勝者
Not the
でしょ
like fan group at the background. What is that?
しかもかの有名
The
な
heir
料
of
理や
famous
万民の
restaurant.
唯一の
Good old friend of mine. There's no better choice.
である私の古い
Alright, this is biased, Yuta.
あれ、なんかちょっとやめてよ。それなら
Looking for a distinguished guest, surely the second son of the Commerce Guild counts.
優勝会の次
The
男坊の
largest common guild. Oh, okay.
いきなり僕を巻き
Not them just all complimenting each other.
紹介の坊ちゃまがお香を焚いてくれたら
Oh my god, are we all gonna light the incense together? Is it gonna be commemorative incense lighting?
それに儲けることも確かにいいが
The skilled extra says she keeps everyone's home safe. You're gonna upset his energy. I can't be the one when we have the conqueror of demons. Just shows the most seniority amongst everyone here today. We should... You really... Oh, I refuse. Did they choose you? Did you like the incense URL? Chengyu called him old. It was funny because he's also definitely not the oldest one in this room. It's great. You should all be able to make the right judgment based on your observations. Wait, don't. Here it comes. They flew me out to go like, damn! Oh my god. How was this? How was the Lantern Festival? Did you enjoy it? Wow. Look at this. Did you get any good food? Did you have any almond tofu as well? Paimon said she wouldn't talk to you again. Is Zhongli as tall and hot in person as he is in the game? Who else is there? You, of course, take a look in the mirror. Paimon's the most distinguished guest. Paimon's just who we need. Nation. I would have preferred Piamon. Just kidding. Without Paimon, they would have become quite monotonous. No, I think it would be fine without Paimon. Paimon does not play an indispensable role in making your journey a happy and smooth one. In fact, she interrupts incessantly. You had a happy ever after with Alhaitham. Oh, Kappa be damned. You've been Paimon away for a long time, but Paimon's not mad anymore. Friends tease each other all the time. Paimon is as important to Yugi as Koba is to me. Any objections? No. Paimon, light the incense. Paimon will be refilling and lighting the incense. Let's go. Oh my god. Stroking her ego. Don't burn yourself if things go really wrong. Here's a 2-for-1 coupon. Oh no, not the 2-for-1 coupon to the funeral parlor. It's time to say goodbye. It's getting late. The food and desserts are delicious. Thank you for the treat. Just remember to come when I invite you next time, of course. It's dark out, so I'll accompany you. Chen and Changyu? Alright. No need to trouble one such as Mr. Zhongli. I think you know the place I'm talking about. Come meet me anytime, of course. Let's meet again when the spring breeze begins to blow. Okay, bye, Venti. Bye-bye. Alright, bye, Hutao. Don't forget to return to the parlor. Something I need you to do. Bye. Tae-kun. Zhongli's is fine. Zhongli-dei. I live as a mortal in Liyue Harbor. Just one among many who begin to work at sunrise and retire to rest at sundown. If we were to consider status and seniority as Zhongli, I should be respectfully referring to you as Adeptus Shao. Oh, nothing like that. Let's stop teasing him. I heard that during the Lantern Rite Music Festival, you conferred with Street Ward, Rambler, and Cloud Retainer. Take it as you've gained a lot more knowledge about the past. The same truth will sound different coming from different people. As more bear witness to a story, feelings and interpretations expand in variety too. I was at a pleasant chat about the past and present with a Sumeru scholar named Soraya, and learned a few things about her research topic. The evidence she found and the conclusions she made, her area of research is already very close to the truth. There are multiple sides to humans and gods alike. In the legends recorded by humans, some gods were depicted as arrogant and condescending, while others were kind and capable. Better to me, streetward rambler, crowd retainer, a young adepti such as Zhao and Ganyu. Those adepti and gods that may seem extraordinary to humans are something more akin to close companions. This was true back then as it is right now. This is how may seem unapproachable to most, but Yuki has proved otherwise. There's no need to dwell on too much on certain things. What you're saying is, looks like you understood what I meant. I don't think you'll need my protection. I'll be taking a walk around in my suit. He's such a bitch. He's like, I could have a nice little walk with you guys, but you know what? Y'all are on your own. It's fine. Bye. He's going to hook up with URL, it's fine. Oh, I've stayed over much longer than expected. The lights are fine, but it's time to leave. Okay, bye. We'll miss you. I'll see you next time then. Bye-bye. Aw, Nugget. Is that it? Question mark? Okay, yeah, I guess those are all done. This is very cool. Alrighty then, I guess we'll eventually get through these then. I'll have to work on that. And I need to increase my fever up to 800 and then I can invite that. Alright. Nice. We'll have lots of stuff that we can do then. Cool. Well, that was a really nice, like, story piece. I enjoyed that. Let's go kind of check out down here again. It's so pretty. I really love this. It's like crane lantern situation. It's so nice. It reminds me of when Animal Kingdom at Disney World when they were doing the Rivers of Light show at the end of the night. Ah, I love that show so much. It was so beautiful. I don't do it anymore though. It's such a shame. Alright, it's getting late. I need to sleep. I am exhausted after all of that story. My god. Let's head to our little wrap-up moment here. And we will take a look and see who we can raid tonight. Let's see who is out and about. Thanks for shooting. Thanks for chatting, URL. I appreciate it. Good night. Thank y'all. You're tall. Tomorrow while I'm finding some here. Oh, you know, let's keep up the chill. I always raid Yuta, but you know what? We're gonna raid Yuta. It's fine. He's a nugget, and I like him. And he's playing Stardew, and I love Stardew. So we're gonna raid Yuta. Tomorrow, 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m. U.S. Eastern. We are going to be doing I'm doing a little collab with Harutoki. We've rated him plenty of times, of course. And we're going to be playing Pico Park and just doing some other random shooting the shit moments and stuff. So please do stop by. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of chaos and very say so for sure. Absolutely 100% say so. So yeah, please do stop by. Yeah, we'll see you on the other side of the raid, I guess. I don't know. And then we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.